Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender show. We're into Friday already. Boy, what a week it's been. Unreal. Okay, it's young commentators, the Kidz Voicebox, and I'm going to hand it over to Jay and he's going to give a couple of apologies out for us.
It's me, Jayden, and apologies from Dan, Ben and Oliver. Couldn't make it tonight.
What about Wayne?
Oh yeah, Wayne, you know.
Yeah, he hasn't been in touch, has he?
No.
No, so there you go. So red card for Wayne. And, well, it's just me and you, Jay. We've done it before, haven't we? We can get on with things.
Too many times.
Yeah, too many I thought. No, not enough, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, there you go, anyway. It's lovely to have Jay in the studio, the Kidz Voicebox, and we're supported by the National Lottery, so we're going to go into many things, aren't we, mate? We're going to
win the lottery.
We're going to win the lottery as well, yeah, why not?
Hopefully.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Have a bigger studio.
Couple of millions to invest.
Yeah, there you go. So, and it'd just be me and you sharing it by the looks of things, wouldn't it? Well, there you go, anyway. Right, grassroots football is back tomorrow. When we say grassroots football, the grass is basically being whitewashed.
Beach football.
Yeah, beach football, that's a nice one. Well done, Jay. Why don't we have a little beach football league? Do you think it'd be too cold for them?
I went to the beach a couple of weeks ago and I jumped in the sea and it was freezing. It's like hypothermia, like.
So, if we got a ball out there, would you have stayed or gone off?
No, never staying there.
So there you go, that's beach football, I suppose, answers the question. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing great out there, but yeah, if you play on grass, you'll probably be disappointed unless your fixtures are being put on 3G pitches, because we know the councils in Merseyside have called them off already. I'm not too sure about your area, but I should imagine it's rain all over the country, so that will affect many games indeed. But there's a debate there now. It's going all over social media, Jay.
What debate?
People are asking, why don't we make the season a little bit later because we have a rainy season? But
then that goes into all the other different places.
Yeah,
the summer bit and then like the other bits.
And as you said before, you're going on holiday, aren't you?
Yeah.
So if you're playing in grassroots football, it'll affect that. Okay, yeah, probably is a call for it, but we don't want to do away with grass pitches because I just love grass football when it's on. And you know what? If it was on, I'd love to watch it because I love muddy kids, slide tackles.
I have a photo of me when I played goalkeeper, and it was just a match, like a normal match, and there, like down there, was all mud, and like my arms were mud, and my gloves were the only thing clean. I don't know how. No, my face is fine. Never get this face dirty.
Oh, that's not right. You just go on there, dive in there, but you enjoy playing.
Yeah, but I've got glasses, so.
True, yes.
Mess up my glasses, can't have that.
Well, there you go. But what would you prefer, grass or 3G?
Personally, 3G.
Would you?
Yeah.
You don't like the mud then?
No, not really.
Well, my opinion is grass, and I think the majority out there would like to play on grass when it's on, when there's no rain. Now, would we make it later dates? Then you've got every year we say this, every single year, and yet the leagues managed to finish them on time. Anyway, the council give an extension. It's gone on for many years. I don't know about your thoughts, Mal, at don'ttexttheline.com. Yeah, it's upsetting that you don't get a run of games. That is a difference. But I don't think we played on a Saturday for something like 5 weeks now anyway. That was due to the Christmas break and bigger teams, as we say, older teams, playing because we have an under-7s. So the kids will be rearing.
They're not too good.
Well, I don't know about that because we did lose on the Sunday League against Quarry Green. Well, not against Quarry Green. They are Quarry Green. They play under Quarry Green on a Sunday and the kids lost the game. 5 players, 2 away. But it doesn't make a difference because it's 5-a-side. Well, it was a brilliant game.
First time we've lost that?
Yeah, and it's always good. Kids got upset, but it's not right. I don't like kids getting upset. I don't like parents having a little go at referees. No, it's not on. It's a lesson learned, and at that age, they've got to learn to get beat.
Yeah.
They really have. It does them no harm whatsoever. It's a learning curve. It's development in my eyes, and we just get on with it. The kids are there to develop their skills as well as the referees. Referees are all young. They shouldn't be getting any hassle, shouldn't be getting accused of anything because they can only give what they see, and you are going to be a referee,
Yes.
and you and Dan, so you're going to do exactly the same. You can only give what you see. You can't change your mind. You never will change your mind. So until we find
I can't look into the future, like have different perspectives of what's going to happen.
No.
So it's whatever. It's what.
Yeah, you
What's
just,
given, what's given.
there you go, what's given is given. You just have to get on with it and bear with it. And yet they've got a new kit that they'll be displaying tomorrow. But that's not a reward for getting beat or anything like that. No, by far. This was arranged well before Christmas. They got handed it out last night and they were over the moon. Over the moon. So
The kids.
the kids, yeah, when they're going to play in the new ones, and it's our 20th anniversary. So it's displaying that. Anyway, you'll see it. No doubt there'll be plenty of photographs on social media. So let's see how they go tomorrow. It could be 2023. They could start losing. We don't know. That's kids football.
Yeah.
So you get on with it. Win, lose or draw.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable, and that's the way it is. You played in it. Sometimes you've expected to win teams. You've lost. Teams that you don't expect to win, you've won.
Yeah.
And that's the way it goes. So when we're out there, out and about, make sure that wherever you are, you behave on and off the field of play. Kids, parents, respect the referee. That's a plus, isn't it?
That's a big one.
That's a big one. They need to, and forget that. Basically, you go there, you watch football, you forget the referee is there, and just encourage the kids to play. Both sides. If the kids do a little bit of skill, applaud them. Get on with it, no matter who they are, because they're only developing, they're only learning, and we just need these kids. They're not big-headed at 6 years of age, not in a million years. They're just learning, but that's down to the likes of myself, coaches, managers, to make sure that they've got the right attitude on the field of play as well. Now, what you had a manager, what was your manager like if any of the kids argued back towards a referee? How did he talk to the kids? Did he ever mention anything?
He'll just talk to them. I wasn't listening because I was normally in the game when it happened. So like I was just, you just like go over and talk to them. Like, so I don't really know what he says, but yeah, he just spoke to them and said, like, why are you doing it? And, yeah.
Because you were the goalkeeper, weren't you? Just, how did you feel about it, the referee give a decision against you or for you?
Like, I was mad, obviously, because, like, I wanted our team to win, but, like, it's not his fault, is it?
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And you just get home and do your own thing, and you've always got a game the following week, hopefully. Not on grass, okay. We apologise if we offend you because there's no grass football. But you'll get the run, you'll get midweek games. I know it's unfair, you'd like to play the weekends, that's why you've joined the leagues. But at the end of the day, grassroots football is grassroots football. And I suppose we're in the UK and we can have anything, any sort of weather.
Any weather, yeah.
So we just get on with it. You know, we moan about any weather, whether it's sunny, whether it's cold, whether it's raining, whether it's snowing. We all have a moan, don't we? But I bet everyone wishes now. Remember when the hot weather was here? Everyone was sweating, everyone was complaining. I bet they all wish it was here now.
Yeah. I was a little too hot though. If it,
Well, it's going to be the same this year again, isn't it? So we just got to get used to things.
that's the hottest we've ever had.
Well,
in the UK,
would you rather play football in hot weather or in cold weather?
Personally, cold, because I don't feel cold that much. I'm alright with cold.
And it burns you out really when
Yeah.
it's hot, isn't it? You know,
And
it's
when it's
plenty of
hot,
water.
the ground is like not muddy, so it's like solid. And then like
Hurt your feet.
then you're running, and then like it's hot, so it's blazing down you. And I normally wear black kits, so it's like
It's even hotter.
going on to me, and then yeah.
So there you go. That's from a youngster. So I love your thoughts on it. mal@don'ttextheline.com. You can add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. Get in touch, or even you want to send a message to young Jayden here as well about it. There you go. He's here. He's here.
Yeah,
Jayden, what about last week? What did it bring, school-wise? Anything exciting for you?
not really. There's not nothing really happens in school. There's certain lessons, obviously.
And it was really nice to be back after that Christmas spell, wasn't it? No comment on that one, look. I remember all the kids used to love going back. Well, no, not anymore. These are all young. Yeah, I was looking forward to getting back to school. see the mates. And remember COVID though? That was a must, wasn't it? When that was
Yeah.
there and you got back, it must have been great
Yeah.
to see all your mates because you were out a good while. So anyway, it was nothing like that. It was Christmas, loads of goodies and prezzies they all got, so I'm sure they all enjoyed themselves. Anyway, school was just okay.
Yeah.
Just
Nothing
okay.
really big happened. Nothing really bad happened.
No, just your lessons.
Just my lessons.
And loads of rain.
Mhm.
And it's going to
Like
get
today.
worse. Yeah, I'm not too sure what tomorrow's going to bring.
Is it just me or the rain recently? It's like so light, but it's so much of it. It like gets you soaked.
It drenches you.
Yeah.
It's unusual that, isn't it? Rain, getting you drenched and soaked.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
so light, but it goes down so quick that it's getting me soaked. But I have a coat normally.
There you go, put your hood up. But you can't take down football, can you?
No.
Well, there you go, you get on with it and it's only a bit of rain.
That's the one thing I hated about playing footy in the rain, is my glasses.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, because I can't put contacts in. I've tried for years.
Yeah.
I just can't get them in. Probably because of my eyelashes, but I've got really, really long eyelashes.
It's the same when you walk from a cold room into a hot room as well, isn't it? You know, so you're like all the time steaming up and...
Yeah, that used to happen when like last December when it was all like icy. I used to go to my mate every month, like every day. So when I walked in, my glasses steamed up. I just took them off.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it awkward or did you ever do that in a game?
No, I can't.
You can't, so obviously you just need them on.
Yeah, but when I played, I had like them sports glasses.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so they were really hard to take off. Normally.
Do you know those sports glasses? We see quite a few using them. Are they a good difference?
Yeah, it's good. Like they're not like they are prescribed to you, but like they're not like as clear as your normal glasses because these are so clear to me. Like I see everything perfectly.
Yeah.
No, not perfectly, but you know, like at least I can see stuff. But then I was like, my eyesight was like a little bit worse, but it wasn't too bad. It was like. It's like looking in a mirror, like close to a mirror.
And I thought there was a rule brought out actually that you couldn't wear glasses.
Yeah.
And then unless they were the
that was
sports
a-
glasses.
That was a year before I started playing footy, because I
Right.
was going to get into a footy team. And then my mum said, I got into it because it's the one I was playing for. And I was like, oh, you can't play with like normal glasses because some kid last week, because he was playing goalkeeper, which I was going to do. And he got hit and the ball smashed his glasses and 2 pieces went into his right eye and 3 went in his left eye.
Right, how
So
was he though after all that?
He's bad in this left eye, I think he's blind in his right eye, or one of them.
So that's a lesson. Well,
Yeah.
shouldn't have been there, but you know, always remember you can't wear the normal glasses, as Jayden just explained there. The sports glasses, I'm not too sure. Where did you get yours? Can you remember?
Specsavers.
Well, there you go. If they do the sports glasses, well done. Because I didn't know where to get them. So
You just get like, you just ask, can you get sports glasses? And they just show you like, it's all the same make.
yeah,
They just do it like to your head size and like to your skin and like what colour you want. I got red at the time because I was a massive Liverpool fan.
yeah.
But
But not for your own team, no. What colour were they?
they were red, yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. So you're all right. So you just kept them happy as well, didn't you? Oh, that's good.
Well, it were, and plus red just looked good on it.
Yeah.
So just used it.
Oh, right. Okay, we're talking about a little bit of Premier League football as well. Obviously,
Felix.
yeah, do you want to say? Because I didn't watch all the games.
It was
so I can't.
one of the worst debuts ever. He was doing good.
I thought first half they weren't bad.
Yeah, he was taking shots.
Yeah.
He didn't score any. And then second half begins. He doesn't take any shots. He loses the balls and then gets a red card.
Did he get sent off? See, I
Yeah.
didn't even see it. Didn't know anything about it.
It
I've
was
been.
fully stood up to the I don't know the player's name, but to the Fulham's right back, I think it was, Nick, and he got sent off straight red.
Was it deserved sending off?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Straight-
yeah, we'll have to catch up on that one.
Yeah.
Because all I saw was when it was 1-0 half time, and then
Yeah.
I got busy. And as you come into the studio today, the studio's okay, but you can see I've been rather busy all day
Yeah.
today, haven't I? I've really
It's all
got stuck
changed.
in.
I know you've never seen that, but it's all changed.
You will see it. 2023, we're going for a different look so we can get things organised, get the lads new t-shirts, maybe tracksuits. They're going to be looking the part. You know, we've got to make sure that they go out. Kidz Voicebox, looking the part, looking good. And yeah, you're going to meet them. They'll go out the microphones very, very soon indeed. And we'll go on about that. And obviously, if you wanted one of the lads to interview, I know Colin is insisting that he comes in and you and Dan or someone else, whatever, interview him. Are you up for that one? Colin?
Oh, Colin.
Your biggest fan, yeah.
I haven't seen Colin for, like, I've never seen him, like, but I've heard of him for ages.
He watches all your shows and always saying, would can I come in? So I would, yeah.
You're our number one, Colin, if you're out there.
And also Colin wants to tell the story. Colin used to be bad on the touchlines, would you believe, towards the referee.
That's it, you know, I'm number one fan.
Who changed his mind?
Colin? Oh, you.
And he wants to talk about it. He wants to, because his attitude, everything changed, and Colin wants to come across. You can ask him the questions, what it used to be like. So I think it'll be a decent interview. He's in grassroots, still in grassroots football.
And plus, I'll be the first time we've ever seen him in person.
Your biggest fan.
Yeah.
Always there for you. So super Cole will be coming in the studio.
No, where is it? Oh, it's not here anymore. I was going to get the fan and said, no, this is our biggest fan. But...
Well, you can give him a green card and say, yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
There you go, Cole.
Thank you, Cole.
Look at that, off one of our young commentators on the Kidz Voicebox. All prepared, and I'm sure it'll be a great interview. I'll have to sit back and listen to that one as well. Try not to get involved, just leave it to Jayden and Dan or Oliver or Ben, and they can do it. Yeah, I think it'd be decent.
I was going to try and make a joke, but you haven't got your fan here anymore. Because I know this is our biggest fan.
Well, the fan's in the other room now.
Yeah.
We don't need a fan in this weather, do we?
No.
Oh, do you remember that time when I got all your sweets and they're all melting, you're all looking at me?
Yeah.
It was so hot, honestly.
The gate hell of toffee crisp.
They were drifting and going, no thanks, no thanks.
And also there's a little temperature here, and that it broke the temperature.
It was that bad.
It was like 20 degrees.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was and it didn't work after that.
Yeah.
I think it was just boiling like us.
I came in with short, like long sleeve pants. So it was the worst decision I've ever did.
They'll always ask me what it's like in it, and I know it's hot because obviously it's a studio. You've got to keep it tight. You might hear shade spells out there tonight.
Yeah.
Me and Jay just don't know what.
It's been going on for the past like hour or something.
Over an hour, I think it is, isn't it? So, what they're celebrating, I'm not too sure. Anyone tell me? It could be a wedding, but they're going to be sitting in the chairs just.
They don't go on for an hour.
Not that long. I wouldn't have thought so. So if we've missed something, I'm not too sure. But forgive us if we have.
I thought it was the wind, but like, don't you have to manually do it now?
If it's the wind blowing, then they're in tune, aren't they? They're doing rather well. Okay, we're talking about Chelsea last night.
Yeah.
Now we talk about Southampton against Man City.
Oh yeah, that was mad.
Unbelievable. Do you know what it reminds me of, Jay? It was the way Liverpool used to play a couple of seasons ago, where they were attacking their defence. Wherever they got the ball, the Southampton players were at them. And it was great to watch, and it really was. And I was just, I couldn't, that is over the years, that is the best performance I've, not because it's Man City and they beat them, that was the best performance I've ever seen of Southampton team.
Yeah.
And if they can play like that, you know, well, they're playing Everton on is it Saturday or Sunday? Not too sure, but I said last week, it's a foregone conclusion that Everton are going to beat Southampton.
Not sure anymore.
When I saw Southampton the other day.
Yeah, but here's a fair point. We beat Man City 1-0 and then we lost to like Fulham next week.
Yeah, because I think after that performance, I think Southampton will be burnt out.
Yeah.
That was a tiring performance, brilliant performance. Well done to them. I don't think Man City expected it. But if they can go on and do that in the league, my God, they're going to be some team. But
yeah, that was only in the FA Cup, like.
They won the two cup games they've had, haven't even won them. So, well done to Southampton. You know, Man City beat us. Southampton beat Man City. Yeah. Maybe they've gone there with their attitude. But I did notice the pundit saying that was the poorest we saw Man City. I don't think it was. I don't think Southampton let them play. And they found them out. I
think when we played and we beat them like 1-0, that was one of the worst Man City's ever played.
Yeah, because it took them ages after the World Cup, like many teams. But then they go up against Chelsea, beat them 4-0, tore them to pieces.
When we played them in the Community Shield, it was a close game. But then as soon as we played them in the league for the first time, When? They weren't good. Like, they didn't...
No,
Yeah.
and we were just as bad. If we'd have just gone at them, we'd have beat them easy,
Yeah.
but we just
We
let
did
them.
beat them, like,
Yeah, but
but
No.
by more.
no, in the cup.
Oh no, I mean
In
like,
the cup, yeah, but
I
we
mean
didn't.
by in the...
They didn't turn up in the cup either, and we just let them play. It's like as if we didn't want that. Anyway, enough said about that. We're both out. Good luck to Southampton. I hope they go on and win it after that performance, because it's well deserved, and I'm sure there'll be many echoing my words up there as well. I'm sure Jayden will.
Oh yeah, Sheffield Wednesday beat Newcastle, I think,
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
as well.
And we've got a replay. I thought Wolves and Liverpool were playing this week.
And then
No, it's
Play next week?
yeah, it's next week now. So even the commentator now said there's a replay next week. So I'm watching for the Wolves at their game. They got knocked out by Forest, didn't they? So anyway, it's one of those things now.
There shouldn't be a replay. We shouldn't be now. I'm sorry, but that was not offside.
Which one?
The last one.
Oh, your Wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to.
I mean,
I'm baffled. We're Reds,
they did,
and we should have been out. We just don't know what happened there.
they did, they said that they didn't say Totti was offside. They said was it
They had the VAR wasn't working on the corner side or something.
Yeah.
They couldn't
They
show
said
us.
the person who took the corner and they got the ball back was offside, but after the angle I saw, it was a fan camera. It wasn't. But
We don't know, because even the pundit said it was a different angle, so we can't argue with that one. If they did say there was a different angle, we just got to go with the.
but if we beat Wolves now, it could be mad
Controversy, you mean?
Yeah, that.
Well, the thing is, if we beat Wolves, I think we will deserve to go through. But then again, we've got to go away to Brighton and play them, and we're playing Brighton again tomorrow. That's a tough
For
team.
the last 2 seasons, Brighton have been absolutely amazing. They've got like top table.
And they are now as well.
Yeah.
So we're worried about tomorrow's game. Let's just hope Liverpool can turn it on and play like Southampton. Doesn't that sound mad? But that's the way we need to be tomorrow. Look, Jay, we've come right to the end
Oh yeah.
of our show. We've gone over it, but we hope you enjoyed it. It's great to have Jayden on the show,
We're here.
and I'm sure Dan will be back next week, and we'll see what we can do and do different things, different topics. If you've got any topics that you'd like the lads to talk about, marathonextraline.com, we'll get onto them, and we might even have a celeb in. It all depends on Wayne,
Ooh.
who we sorted, so let's see what happens.
He's not here.
He's not here, he's had his red card. And hopefully Wayne, get on it and let the lads know, let me know, and see what we can do for next Friday for young commentators. In the meantime, we'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. And myself, Manley, and
Jayden.
all the young commentators, and don't cross the line, respect, no ref, no game, and our Hearts of Gold initiatives. We'll be back tomorrow with me, and you never know, maybe someone else, I don't know. But let's see how the grassroots football goes. And good luck to DXTL under 7s. I'm sure
Yes.
they'll turn it on tomorrow with a bit of luck. See you tomorrow at 7. Good night, God bless.
Goodbye.